Welcome back to Japan Matsuri Presents 2020. Now, next up is a guided gallery tour of Japan House London as their new exhibition, Architecture for Dogs, featuring a collection of architectural designs for dogs by world-famous architectures and designs. And before I'll be speaking to Simon Wright, who is the Director of Programming at Japan House London, take a look at this video.
Japan House London opened 2 years ago, and essentially it's a cultural bridge between the UK and Japan, in which we show the very best that Japan has to offer in terms of culture, food, craftsmanship and architecture. During the COVID lockdown, we were looking at various exhibition options, and we felt this would be a great way to mark the reopening of Japan House, to do something that's intriguing, that's different and slightly amusing.
Architecture for Dogs is not simply an exhibition, it is also a global project created by Hara Kenya, the designer, who is also our creative advisor for Japan House London. The exhibition that you see here in Japan House is a collection of 16 pieces of architecture for dogs created by world-renowned architects and designers. We came with Hara-san to the decision that we would like to invite Asif Khan as the legacy for London's contribution to architecture for dogs.
The piece I've designed is halfway between a carpet and a low table, and you'll see it's completely black. It's made from sheep's wool, which has been felted into a seamless surface. And the client we had in mind is dogs with black fur, so the feeling that it could almost be camouflaged against this material. The dog explores space from the ground upwards using its sense of smell. So the first thing it will notice is this tantalizing and quite cozy smell of sheep's wool. And as it works its way upwards, it discovers the top surface of this table and a crater which it can nestle into and become the center of attention in the room.
I hope visitors will be very surprised, that they will be amused, and also that they will want to engage more with Japan.
僕は建築っていうのが大変好きなんですけども、あと建築家のクリエイティビティも好きなんですけども、何か建築家たちのその独創性を面白い形で表現したいなと思ってたんですけども、実際の建築家のリアルな仕事も素晴らしいですし、その建築模型も面白いんですけれども、その建築家の創造性っていうのは彼らの仕事だけを見てたんだとわからないこともあって、その他のものを作って見てもらった時の方が分かりやすかったりするんですね。ですから例えば建築家たちのマカロニ展っていうね、マカロニを設計してくださいというふうなことをお願いしたり、誰が見ても分かりやすいものを建築家に作らせた方が建築家の面白さが際立つこともあるんですよね。世界の名だたる建築家たちにですね、犬というテーマを与えてみて、どんな答えが出てくるかっていうのを試してみたいと思ってた。日本の建築家って非常に優秀ですから、世界的に建築界では認知されている方々が多くてですね、その建築家がどんな考え方でどんな建築を作るかということが周知されている建築家であるということが、このプロジェクトを楽しむポイントでもあるわけですね。ワールドワイドで活躍しているとか、もうプリツカー賞を取られているとか、そういう方々にあえてお願いしているところがあります。人間工学っていう言葉はあるんですけども、ですから非常にその椅子の高さとかテーブルの高さとか厳密にできているんですけども、犬の立場からするとですね、人間がご飯食べてる状況を見ると犬はいつもテーブルの裏側しか見てないわけですよ。上を見上げてるわけですよね。そういうその人間の環境の中に住まう犬たちにとって、しかもその人間とのパートナーシップを好む犬たちにとって、それは非常にその、快適かどうかよくわからないと。でそういうことで、そういう状況に対して何かアーキテクチャができることがあればっていうふうな、そういうことを、お願いしたと思います。この構想を、具体化してみようと思ったのはネット社会がやってきたっていうこともあるわけですね。犬のための建築っていった時に、本当に地球上の誰もが理解できるっていうようなことと、日曜大工のような技術でできるアーキテクチャなので、一つの設計図をダウンロードすれば地球上のどこでもそれが再現できるっていうところが、一つの建築としても面白いと思ったんですね。建築ってある特定の場所に一つしかできないものなんだけれども、犬のための建築っていうのは誰もがそれを気に入ればダウンロードして自分の犬にちょっと大きさをカスタマイズさせながら作ったりできると。だからそれをできたのをまた写真撮ってですねアップロードしてくれたりすると、一つのその建築のアイデアからレプリカがいっぱい発生してくるっていうね、そういう意味ではアーキテクチャの試みとしても新しいかなと思ったりしていて、いろんな角度から楽しめるっていうのがこの展覧会の面白いところだと思いますけれども、このアーキテクチャ・フォー・ドッグスの展覧会は一番最初はマイアミだったんですね。マイアミのデザインイベントで、お披露目したんですけども、その時にマイアミ行った時に、いろんなメディアから取材があって、でいろんなトークショーにも出たりして、その時にそのアシフさんと僕が2人で呼ばれてトークショーをやることがあったんです。初めてお会いしたんですけども、新しい素材や可能性を模索するようなデザインの新しい展覧会の話を少しその会場でご披露したんですけども、アッシュさんが僕のそのアプローチに大変興味を持ってくれてですね、その後も何か連絡を取り合うようになったんですよね。でアッシュさんも大変アグレッシブな新しいハイテク技術や素材を使ってこれまで見たことがないような考え方の建築にアプローチをしていくような方だったので、そういう意味では非常に最初のタイミングでお会いしたタイミングで意気投合したんですね。ですから今回ロンドンでといった場合にやっぱりアシフさんにぜひともお願いしたいと思って依頼したんですけど、今回もロンドンで新しい建築家をお招きしてまた新しいアイデアを一つ積み重ねていくっていう、そういうことをやっているうちに何か新しい発展がどこかで新しいブレイクスルーが見えてくるかもしれないっていうか、自己生成的なプロジェクトとして期待しているところがあるんですけれども。
Welcome back. Now I'm going to have a chat with Simon Wright, who is the Director of Programming at Japan House London, on Zoom call. And here he is behind me, so I'm going to turn around to him now. Hi, Simon.
Hello. Hi, Haruka. Nice to speak to you again.
Yes.
I can't see you.
You'd normally be standing next to me, really.
Sometimes, yes, it's indicative of what's happening to us, I suppose, at the mezzanine.
Indeed. So tell us, what's behind you? What's that white thing behind you?
That white thing.
White thing.
Behind me. This one here?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a piece created by Seijima Kazuo of Sana. It's made for a bichon frisé, and it's one of the 16 pieces in this exhibition here at La Japan House London, which is a collection of creations of architecture by well-known architects and designers, many of them from Japan, but not all of them.
And the exhibition, as I can see, currently open live with the public, to public.
Absolutely, yes. We are open. We opened last week after closing 6 months ago in March.
Yes.
It's wonderful. We've been able to open with a brand new exhibition. Our exhibition schedule disappeared.
Yes.
We had to reorganize it, but we've created something brand new, and it's all been organized over Zoom calls.
Amazing.
No backwards and forwards from Japan. It's happened completely virtually, and we're very happy with it. And we've
Yeah.
got some people here, of course, as you can see.
Yes. Amazing. And am I right to say that you can actually come and see it with your dogs?
Absolutely.
Wow.
We allow people to come into Japan House if they have a dog, which is about 18 inches high. That's the maximum that we're allowed in. It's very unusual for us to allow dogs into the exhibition space.
Yes.
But considering the nature of the exhibition,
Yeah.
we are allowing those dogs in. And the exhibition hall,
Yes.
the gallery here, the pieces are obviously art pieces. When you go into the hall, which I'll take you to
Lovely.
shortly, we will be able to see some of the pieces up close and being used.
Wow. Can you go over to the big wooden structure, which I was just watching on the video as well. It looked really interesting. You can,
Am I going the right way?
yeah, it's you can sit with that's it, that's the one. What is that?
Okay, this is called Architecture for Long-Bodied Short-Legged Dog. It's by Atelier Bow-Wow, the Japanese architect, and it's for a smooth-haired dachshund.
Okay, very specific.
So each piece has been made for a particular dog.
I see.
So we have, for example, here, One Mock by Torafu Architects, made for a Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay, so is that you put your T-shirt over it, or what,
Absolutely.
is that the idea?
So a lot of dogs, especially Jack Russells,
Yes.
like the smell of their owner to make them feel comfortable. And it's in a way reducing anxiety for a dog. So you put your own T-shirt, sweater, whatever you like, really.
Wow, that is beautiful.
And in fact, you can buy these in our shop.
I was going to say, can you buy one?
You can buy one of these. The others are all available as well as blueprints, which you can download for free from the Architecture for Dogs website. So
Right.
if you're feeling clever, for example.
You can make
this
it
is-
yourself?
Absolutely. This
What?
is Mount Pug by Kuma Kengo.
Yes.
It's for a pug.
Right.
If you're feeling clever, you can make that.
It
You don't
does
need any
look
glue
like
or
you-
nails.
Yeah, it does look like you have to be very clever for that one. So
If we
why
go
don't-
this way.
Yeah.
I'll show you. This is by Su Fujimoto.
Yes.
It's
so what's
called
that?
No Dog, No Life.
Oh.
It's for a Boston Terrier.
So they can kind of go in and out and sort of, I don't know, explore the space. Is that the idea?
I think Fujimoto-san wants the dog to lie there quite quietly. So I
Don't
know
move around.
But it's a space whereby You can store things for the dogs and you can also store things for yourself.
Lovely. Oh, beautiful.
And I think the most important part
Yes.
of this exhibition is this piece, really. This is the 16th piece. It's been made especially
Yes, I
for
just saw.
the London exhibition, and it's by Asif Khan.
Yeah.
So he only finished it just a week before last,
Wow.
and it's called I See You. And unlike all the other pieces in the exhibition, this one has been made without one particular breed in mind. It's been made for all dogs with black fur.
Yeah. Okay, great. Because
So the idea
white
is that-
fur will just stick to the black wool too much.
The black disappears into the
Yes.
background,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right. So you
yes,
just
yeah.
see a little bit of the white.
Yeah, yeah. Lovely. Well, why don't you take us to the hall?
Okay, let's go that way.
I love your exhibition space. For those of you who haven't been to Japan House London, it is now fully open. Am I right to say that?
Absolutely, we're open. Everything is open now. The exhibition space downstairs,
Lovely.
the hall,
Yeah.
the library. All of these are bookable spaces.
Yes.
We are also booked. You can book to go into the ground floor shop area as well,
Yeah.
and also the restaurant.
Restaurant, yeah. Because of course, the
can do
last
so.
time I was there, I was doing the Kamishiba at Milky Way, in fact. During the
That's right.
Japan World Cup rugby. Am I right to say that?
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
so-
indeed. And we had the exhibition Anno's Journey
Yes.
of the paintings and drawings by Anno Mitsumasa.
Yes, that's right. Okay,
Okay.
so where are we going?
Those behind me, by the way, were people making their own creations.
The clever people.
Clever people, yes, indeed. You can do it if you want to.
Not sure about that.
So here we're going through from the exhibition hall
Yeah.
into the hall event space
Yes,
where we have
where you have. Who do you have?
Lily and Lulu.
Oh, Lily and Lulu. Oh, the perfect sized dogs for the exhibition.
Absolutely. And of course, this was Mount Pug made for pugs.
Pugs, yep.
And we have 5 pieces in here.
Wow, and they can actually come in and play if you are
So you can bring
pugs.
your dog in here.
Yes.
And they can interact with the pieces.
Yes. Do you have those like the midget that you have in those attractions, you know, the height? If you go above, you cannot enter for dogs.
It's kind of evident, I think. This is the piece by Hara Kenya. Well done, Lily.
Oh, very good.
Lily and Lulu have come to us today kindly because of Martin. Thank you very much, Martin. And also Kelly, who we'll see in a bit. This is the piece called Beagle House by
Oh.
MVRDV, who are the Dutch architect.
Wow, beautiful line.
And Lily's not at all scared.
No, looks
She's
like,
wonderful.
yes, he is enjoying that.
She.
She. One, and where is Lulu?
Where is Lulu? Is Lulu? Exactly. Shall we introduce you to Lulu?
Is she in the dressing room?
Here she comes.
Oh, there she is.
Kelly's bringing Lulu.
Oh,
Lulu? I don't have any treats. Lily, hello. Well, see, we thought we'd let Lulu have a run around to see whether
Yes.
she...
amazing.
How old's Lulu, Martin?
6 months old.
Lulu's only 6 months.
Oh, still a baby, still a puppy.
Yes.
Amazing. So
It's been great fun having people coming in, actually. It's been making people smile.
Yeah.
So even if you haven't got a dog, please do
Yes.
come to Japan House. And you can also have the opportunity to see some of the dogs interacting.
Yeah, amazing. So yeah, What can people expect in a space?
In this particular space, we have 5 pieces,
Yeah.
which are made from the blueprints, which have been downloaded from the Architecture
Yeah.
for Dogs website.
Yep.
We have the Beagle House over here
Lovely.
by MVRDV. We have this piece by Hara Kenya.
Yeah.
We have some pugs. We have this piece, which we saw earlier.
Yes.
You mentioned this is one half of it, so it's a modular piece. This
So I
was
saw
by
in the
Atelier Bow Wow.
video that you can sit on it with the dog. Is that right? That's the idea, kind of interactive
You can
thing.
do.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do. I don't know whether. Hello. No, maybe not. We'll see whether Lily wants to. There we go. Do you want to sit up here, Lily?
And what's the reactions from the people? It's been so far, because you said they love it when they come with the dogs and see the interactions. And have you got people coming to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, great.
Absolutely. We've been very happy with the response.
Lovely.
A lot of people have come with their dogs, some without.
Yeah.
Will you be able to visit us, Haruka?
I hope so. I don't have a dog. I have a 3.5-year-old, but if there are dogs, she'll love that.
I've heard a lot of comparisons actually with people who haven't got their dogs. They brought their children.
Yes. And what a wonderful idea that this blueprint that you can actually make your own, as it were.
Absolutely, you can. And actually, if you can see Lily and Lulu playing with pointed teeth,
Yes.
they're the bravest dogs so far. A lot of dogs haven't been able to. Lily's fine with it, isn't she?
Oh, so it's like a you go up. Oh, yes, it's like a floating in the air, as it were, being hanging from the ceiling, I'm guessing.
That's right. Yes.
Oh.
That's been created by Misawa Haruka, and it's really an interior piece to see how dogs interact with it, as well as being beautiful for your home.
Yeah, lovely. They're no camera shies, those dogs.
No, in fact, I think they've got Instagram as well.
Oh, right. Is that right?
Yes. What's their Instagram?
Lily and Lulu?
Sorry, just
little_lil_pug.
little_lil_pug.
Pug.
And then little Lou pug as well.
And little Lou pug as well. They have their own Instagram account.
Of course they do.
Well, they've been absolute stars.
Amazing. Well,
What have you got coming up, Haruka?
we have
You've got a busy day.
Ikebana sensei.
Ikebana.
Yes, it's been really good so far, I think. I hope people are enjoying. And yes, please do, send us messages, hashtag us, things that you're doing, interacting, making origamis, making dorayaki, and all sort of things Japanese they can enjoy at home. Of course, it's very different to the live, version of it. But I think, yes, I hope.
I know, and I
people
saw the
enjoy.
weather was lovely today as well.
I know. There
Fond
we
memories.
are.
Just to let you know, of course, these pieces
Yes.
will not always be in the hall, but they will also be outside, running around. Hello, Lily. Running around London. So look out on our website for various times when these pieces will be out of Japan House
Oh.
in places around London,
Right.
and people can bring their dogs and interact with the pieces themselves.
How wonderful. Where are you going? Do you know at this stage? Such as?
Yes, okay. So we're going to the Horniman Museum, I believe, a little bit later on in October. And there'll be some other places as well.
Lovely.
The Design Museum, I think we're going down just down the road. We've got a few places.
Great. So they can visit your website, the Japan House website.
Yes, please do visit the japanhouselondon.uk website.
Yeah.
And you'll find out all the information there about how to book to come to the exhibition, or to the restaurant, or to the
Yes,
shop,
indeed.
or even to the hall in here.
Yeah, and for those of you who haven't yet been to Japan House London, it's a beautiful, beautiful building with beautiful things inside. So yeah, please do. And it is there now, fully open for you to enjoy.
Thank you very much, Haruka, for that. That's
You're
very kind of you to say.
welcome. Very welcome.
Yes, please do come.
Okay, so I think we are going to say goodbye to you, Simon.
Okay.
It was lovely
Let's say
chatting
goodbye
to
to Lily
you.
and Lulu.
Bye-bye, Lily
Thank
and
you very
Lulu.
much. You're going to say bye-bye to the captain? No, they're eating the Japanese treats.
Oh,
They're having little dog senbei.
when in Japan House, as it were.
Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lily and Lulu, and thank you,
Thanks very much.
Simon.
Thank you. Thank you
And
very
I
much.
hope to speak to you soon, or see you soon even.
Yes, good luck with the rest of the festival.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to Japan Matsuri. Thank you, Haruka. Good to
Thank
speak to you again.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that chat. And as I said, if you haven't yet been to Japan House London, please do. It really is a beautiful building with a proper Japanese toilets. With a seated,
You know, I'm glad you gave a shout out for the
seats.
toilets. Like, I think it's
Of course,
one of the only
highlight.
places in London you can
Yes,
find one of
the
those as well.
highlight,
So, yeah.
highlight of Japan House. Well, no. But you know, other things to do. I shouldn't have said that. My little highlight.
Yeah,
I
I
should
mean, if
say.
this wasn't live, we would definitely cut that out. But, like, there's loads to enjoy in Japan House
A
London.
lot
I
of
love
things
it.
to enjoy,
It's
yes,
gorgeous,
indeed.
Yeah.
Okay,
And those
so-
pugs were so
I
cute.
know, well
just thought-
trained.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I was getting that many treats, I would also do anything you wanted.
Yeah, I know, exactly.